Good afternoon and welcome to this quiet and sacred space just for you and me to chill, to relax and be conscious of this beautiful breath of life, being conscious of our breathing that's quite automatic. Debbie, hello, and John. So make sure that you're in a nice quiet space, that you're not going to be disturbed for about half an hour. And just relax and take in those nice deep breaths. I better talk a little louder. So remembering to push that tummy out as you breathe in and out. This helps us to relax and to bring everything of us together, body, mind, and spirit. Just feeling that energy move around. So on the in-breath, you're bringing in the beautiful atoms of oxygen and crystalline energies to nourish you, the physical body, mind, and spirit. And on the out-breath, just release all the tensions, because I'm sure there are many. I have some water, so I don't know if you have, because I'm feeling I need to drink lots and lots. I feel quite dizzy at times, just lately. So for the past few days, I've been feeling into the energies, and wow, I just feel as if I've been blown or standing near a rocket. Just feeling the force. But I know it's doing me good, but it is having effects. So feeling exhausted, yet not being able to sleep. Feeling hungry and not hungry. So all the extremes I've been feeling. Really not wanting to do anything and then wanting to do everything. So it is so important that we have no plan, but we really follow the signals from our body. And of course, we can see out there with all this violence that's coming out, peaceful and not so peaceful. It's all because of these energies that is shaking everybody up. Everything left unturned, unacknowledged, is in the face. We are having to look at it and deal with it, embrace it, before it can be released. And released it must. You see, the new earth, the new world that is here already, we cannot experience it until all the fears, the judgments, and the doubts have all gone from the body. Because these can't be experienced anymore in the new world. At least not to the extremes they are today. You will have different sorts of experience. You will in a more knowingness. So what's coming up now is that this new earth, new world that we're all looking forward to is not an event, it's not a day at all. It's when you manage to release everything. No matter what anybody else tells you, what they're channeling, or anything from other beings, you, the human, divine, body, mind, spirit, together as one body consciousness, is the most sovereign and superior. And you are going to dictate to what you're going to do, how your life is going to be unraveled. You have to be responsible in each moment as to how you're going to live your life. We are each being forced, in a way, to set our boundaries, to live consciously, so that if somebody from out there is trying to hurt us or shake us from our path of harmony, we have to, in a very compassionate way, be strict and tell them in no uncertain terms what the deal is. Yeah, take a deep breath with that, because it's not easy, especially it's people that are close to you. So as well as listening to me, just be conscious of you breathing, releasing and taking in the nourishment, being aware of all your cells dancing in delight as you're feeding them automatically, getting rid of everything that no longer serves you, all happening quite naturally. There's nothing for you to do anymore except be conscious, to get yourself in such a state of harmony that you attract everything. And it's here. There's nothing actually to be created. We've created it all. You just have to receive it, to bring it in, to allow your body to experience it. So as I just said, there is no event to go to. In a way, the event is you. The location is you. And New Earth is you too. There is no separation. So how are you going to live your life? Be very clear about this. And this half an hour is for me just to get to be with you guys now or later, just to help each other balance, to come back to that 0 point, because we are still living with a lot of people who pull us apart. Yeah. Although we work on it, they still manage to do it. And it gets better. So we can celebrate. Yes! So release all these tensions, all the worries, concerns that everybody has, that we might have. I mean, being retired, I don't have to worry about working. But I know lots of people do, but there is no point. The only way you're going to get yourself to receive money in different ways is for you to truly understand how life works, to feel abundant, to not have any lack in your vibration, not to talk about it, not to be it, lacking, unworthy, unimportant, having not enough. So yes, it's so different to how we've been taught and told that it's quite unbelievable, but believe me, it's true. And it had a purpose. We had to experience human experience in its full, the failure and success of life. But now it's time to act like masters and creators that we are, that we've always been. The enlightened, realized, it's time now to experience this. And as we expand our perception, our consciousness to the bigger picture, we help humanity. And you can see now so many more people are waking up to the truths and not judging it, not for good or bad. It is played out, but now it's time to get off that little train and create our new one. And slowly we are sticking together to create the way we want to be and allowing everybody else to do their own thing too. So just allow yourself to feel consciousness. It doesn't have a location. It is everything and nothing in between. It's invisible and it's visible. It's everything. It's the silence and the noise. So just settle back into this space of you that is everything. So not only this body, mind and spirit, but it's everything that you see out there too. So you can expand into you and the world, and we're all one consciousness. But that is not the point, going back to the oneness, because we came from the oneness because we wanted to experience individuality. And we've done that. Where we're going now is to experience the oneness we each are, unique, and experience that. So just feeling, allow yourself to feel into your consciousness, everything. And how I imagine it is just lying, falling back into myself, imagining a big ocean, a big pool, and just floating. Being aware of everything, my thoughts, emotions, circumstances, body, mind, and spirit, this part of me that doesn't really have a location. It's more like a quality of me that I'm pretending to lie in and relax. But it feels good. And from this space, we can observe and check and feel comfortable. Remembering we are multidimensional, that we can be in many places at the same time with our consciousness, our expanded consciousness. We're multitaskers. Yeah, so in this place we can look at what's bothering us. I know what's been on my mind, so if there's something on your mind, just allow it to just come to you, invite it in. This concern or niggle, question that you want to look at. Could be a pain. Ask it to express itself. Because this is a safe space where you are. No one else can tell you any answers. And just allow the answer to come to you when you're ready to hear it. Just know that it will come to you. And it will. In the perfect timing. Could be now or later. What I find I have to do, I have to write down my questions because I forget them. And then I don't know which answers are coming. And then I've got loads of books with questions. But you'll see, they all will get answered. You will have these aha moments, saying, oh yes, my goodness. And then another piece of this jigsaw of the bigger picture is put together. Quite amazing, quite magical. If you don't have a fear or any concern, you can just ask what is necessary for you to know now that will help you make your next step more harmonious, that will bring you to experience the new earth, away from all this nonsense of the violence and the protests. Believe me, that's going to continue. There's nothing we can do. Everybody has to be responsible for their own dealings and everything. Keep coming back to that tummy, pushing in and out. Just knowing that you're anchored safely on earth. Breathing, nourishing yourself. Observing yourself, receiving all the answers that you need. Knowing that you're going to say and do all the appropriate things. And sometimes it means talking slower and not responding so quickly to other people. Thinking a little bit more about, and then see, we all channel ourselves all the time, our divine selves all the time, if we allow. If we allow that human to step back a little and allow the bigger picture to be played out. So I'm feeling quite wonderfully relaxed. I hope you are. Yes, so these high frequency energies, and it's amazing, every year they're getting higher and higher. So no fear is left unturned or injustice. So don't worry, there's nothing we have to do. It's all going to be sorted out. All the governments around, I mean, they've all become a laughing stock. Liars? Me and Tom have never laughed so much in our lives about all the political goings on. And at the same time, I hold my vision as I expand my consciousness. Humanity does too. That all the people that think they are victims or poor or ill, that they will see the light and they will know what to do. Everything is well in all creation. We have to trust that. Trust ourselves to take care of our little part of the world. Make sure we are in harmony and that everything we do will be in harmony. We can only attract it more and more. But of course, we have to be very clear in what we take and we don't take from other people. Feel those tensions or see them going away. Feeling more empty. Sitting in this space or lying and relaxing in the pool of everything and nothing. It's like a holding place where we can just be, feel loved from ourselves. And the more we love ourselves, the more we get it from other people. It's amazing how it works. So let's just take some nice deep breaths together. Rounding everything off. Knowing all our answers will come to us at the most appropriate time. And together, let's just expand our consciousness to join each other, to join the environment and the world, outer world, galaxies. Just shining our light, shining our love for everyone to feel, especially then in America. Let them feel the love. Let them see the light, their own answers. There are solutions, and let them, each of them, find them. As I say, there's nothing for us to do. but trust. New systems are being built as we see more of the bigger picture. So know that you are magnificent, all loving, all powerful. That you know all your own answers. There's nothing to fear, be afraid of. Just be clear in your intentions. So until the next time, thank you, and I love you. Adios.